Hi everyone, we're live with EdTechTeam Online. So happy to be with you tonight. We're gonna wait a couple minutes just as people hop on the call. But we're excited to be talking about ELL literacy strategies. Oh, hi Alan, we already have a couple people saying hi in the Q&A. Okay. So wait a little bit longer for those of you who are on the call, just to give everyone a chance to jump on. Okay. Welcome everyone to EdTechTeam Online. We're excited for our sneak preview of the ELL literacy course. We have with us tonight myself, Dominique Dines. I work with EdTechTeam Online, and also Tracy Purdy is running the slides for us, and she's going to be watching the Q&A. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them there. We're also going to be using the hashtag EdTechTeamOnline on Twitter, so feel free to ask your questions there as well. And Tracy will let us know if any questions come up. But we're super excited tonight for the sneak preview on ELL literacy strategies. We have with us our course author tonight. Her name is Jacqueline Andres, and she's been teaching English learners for 12 years, or English language learners. She has her master's in reading instruction. She's currently teaching second grade in Guadalajara, Mexico. However, she's from Phoenix, Arizona. So she's had a lot of experience in this area, and we're super excited to hear from her tonight and just kind of talk a little bit about the course that she's written. Before we jump into the course, though, and before I let Jackie say hi, I just want to remind everyone that on every sneak preview, you do have a chance to win a free course with EdTechTeam Online. So please, while we're waiting for everyone to jump on and waiting to get started with the questions, please go to edtech.team/course for free and fill out that form. We'd love to give away a free course for one of our listeners today. Okay, so I'll leave that up just for a little bit. And okay, thanks for everyone who's saying hi in the Q&A. It's fun to see people jumping on already. I think we're going to put this link up one more time at the end. So if you didn't catch it right now, you can definitely fill out the form at the end of the call. That's when we'll be drawing the winner at the end of the call or right after, and we'll be informing everyone with an email following up the call today. So let's go ahead and get started with our sneak preview for ELL literacy strategies. I already introduced Jackie, who wrote the course for us, and we're going to ask her a few questions as we get started. So looking at this course, Jackie, what's the main focus of the course? And feel free to say hi, and if I missed anything in your introduction, I didn't even give you a chance.
Oh, no, it's okay, you did it perfectly. Hi everyone, I'm glad to be here, and I would say that the main focus of the course, ELL literacy strategies for ELL learners, is to basically, I think, inform teachers with research about the important elements of literacy instruction. We're going to go over phonemic awareness, phonics, fluency, vocab, comprehension. You might know them as the Big Five or balanced literacy. And I think also a huge focus is to just equip teachers with a bank of strategies for each of the elements that you can use literally the following day that you do a lesson. So I think those are two big focuses of this course.
Yeah, and I love that teachers can walk away with new tools for their classroom. And that's one of the advantages as well of taking a just-in-time course with EdTechTeam Online, because all of the courses are self-paced. So you can work as fast as you want or as slow as you want, and you have plenty of time to practice all of these strategies in your classroom. So that's great. Looking at the course material, Jackie, who's the target audience for this course?
I would say that the target audience would most likely be elementary teachers, K to 4th, maybe 5th grade, and also any teachers who are perhaps like a reading specialist or a pull-out teacher who focuses on specifically ELL learners or learners struggling in reading. There's a lot of great strategies for those types of students as well.
Yeah, because this can definitely be for the younger learners and also for adults even, or middle schoolers or high schoolers who are learning English and maybe need some extra support in certain areas. So that's great.
Yes, definitely. Mhm.
And so why do you think this course is important for educators?
Well, I believe I'm a very huge, you know, literacy advocate, I guess. I have my master's degree in it, but I just feel that it's, as a teacher myself, just so important that educators are up to date and current on best practices. And I think that we all can learn from learning new skills and, as they say, like new tools in your tool belt as a teacher, so that we can help, especially these learners who are maybe coming in with a disadvantage because their first language isn't English, but allowing them to better access the reading and writing curriculum. And I think I want to encourage teachers that maybe you've seen, as you preview this, some of the strategies that are in this course, but it's actually really neat in the course because you get to do a video library, and it gives you an opportunity to sort of like self-reflect on the strategy you've chosen and see if that's effective for your learners or how you can modify it for your specific group.
Yeah, I love that, because not only are people applying all these new strategies the next day if they want, but they're also going to have this amazing portfolio with the online videos and just all that self-reflection. I think it's really important as educators that we take time to do that.
Definitely.
So can you share one easy application of a new strategy in the classroom?
Well, I was thinking I really like the lesson, or the lesson on vocabulary. I think that's maybe one of the areas in teaching reading that is sometimes the hardest. You know, do we just teach them vocabulary words all the time? But I think in the vocabulary section, there's a lot of strategies to help it teach in the content areas. So if you do teach, you know, science and social studies, there is the Frere model, which is like a paper with, you know, 4 boxes, and it highlights maybe like a content area word that's a bit harder for students to understand. And students can draw what the word means, define it in a kid-friendly way. They can use it in a sentence and even find like an opposite for that word. So that's a really great strategy that can be used in any, like even in mathematics, you could bring that in there, you know, so across content areas.
Yeah, awesome. And as we move on, I'm actually going to share that lesson that you were just talking about, the vocab lesson, as well as just a little look at what the course looks like so that our viewers can see what to expect when they're taking the course. So in just a minute, I'm going to get my screen shared here. Right. And then you'll have to tell me, Jackie, if you're able to see my screen in just a minute. All right. Do you see the course right now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So this is the Frere model that Jackie was just talking about, and this is one of the mini strategies that she's included in the vocab lesson. So you can see here that each lesson has some reading, it has all these different strategies that she goes through, and then it gives you a task, something that you have to do in each lesson. And most of the lessons involve videotaping yourself doing the strategy and creating that video library or that digital portfolio. So that's one of the strategies. You can see, I'll click on one other one just so you can see it, to give you an idea of what to expect if you're thinking about taking this course. Okay, so there's background research, strategies in each lesson, and then you can see many of the lessons also have videos that Jackie has created with all of these different strategies. So it's a great course. There's lots of information, lots of opportunity for implementation in your classroom. We also do have a digital component, an online interaction component in each of our courses, where we ask everyone to be connected on Google Plus and on Twitter. And it's a really nice way to see what other people are learning in the course as we use Google Plus together, and also just to get connected on Twitter. So that's why we're encouraging everyone to check out the hashtag EdTechTeam online, and you'll see all of the different courses that we've been talking about, and it's just a lot of fun to see what's happening. Let me stop. What's happening online in our community, and see how the community is growing and all the different things that teachers are learning around the world. So with that, I'd like to ask Tracy, I don't know if there have been any questions that have come in, or...
You know what, we haven't had any questions come in yet, but if you do have questions, please post them either on the Q&A on YouTube or in Twitter using the EdTechTeam Online hashtag, and we'll answer them for you. We can answer them now, or we can also answer them after the fact if you have a question, if you're watching this a little bit later.
Okay, great. And so with that, I don't know, Tracy, if you can put up the slide with the free course that we're giving away so that people can have a chance to fill out that form as we wait for some questions. But this is a great chance for anyone who's watching live to win a free course with EdTechTeam Online. So please go ahead and fill out that form, edtech.team/course for free. And if you're interested in learning about some other courses that we have coming up, we do have a few listed there that, I don't know, Tracy, if you can go to the slide with all the courses we have coming up. We have lots of courses launching, thanks. Next month, we actually have a book study on the space, which was published by EdTechTeam Press. So that's on April 2nd at 7 p.m. All the times are in US Central Time. We have an advanced spreadsheets course. That's a follow-up to our forms and sheets course. And that's launching on April 13th. We have a course on the 4 C's on April 21st. The paperless classroom course is launching on April 26th. And so we have lots of things happening this month. And we'd love for you to sign up for those sneak previews if you're interested, or contact us if you have questions about those. And if you are interested in actually taking this course, we do have a 10% off discount for anybody who signs up using the promo code sneak preview. Okay, and so you can just go to edtech.team/ELL online. And we have the promo code will be available until April 12th, I believe, for anybody who's interested in signing up for this course. So with that, I don't know if we have other questions, Tracy, that have come in. Okay, maybe not.
A few questions that I have answered in the chat already.
Oh, thanks.
And hopefully people will keep on tweeting them out. People were asking about how long the course is, and also another question coming in again about the audience for it. So Jackie, you had said that mainly K through 5.
Right, yes. Mm-hmm.
Awesome, great. So any other questions that we have come in will definitely be answered either through Twitter or through the Q&A. We'll make sure we go through all of them.
All right, and we'll be choosing a winner, and we'll be emailing everybody who watched the live preview tomorrow with just a thank you, and we'll announce the winner then. So thank you so much, Jackie, for joining us today and telling us about your course. I don't know if there was anything else you wanted to say about the course.
No, thank you for having me. I hope that everyone can benefit from it.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's definitely a great course. So we're so excited that it's launching today. And thank you everyone for joining us. If you have any questions, please reach out to either Tracy or I, or just use that EdTechTeam Online hashtag, and we'd love to hear from you. All right. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.